loss of parents, have you lost one or both of your parents? And if so, would you like to talk? Would you like to talk to us about? Talk, would you like to mention it online? Talk about it online. I couldn't get the audience figure, the viewing figures. Ah, the someone commented straight away. ITZO Walrus. Strange thing to call yourself. Hiya. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to this to this live Q&A discussion. Which you like Walrus? Oh, hi Philip. I haven't lost my parents, but I've lost my will to live in my home. What's your favourite animal? Do you like Minecraft? Is that a computer game? Oh, as regards animals, I haven't really got a favourite animal. You hate your home? Oh, that's not very nice, is it? Oh, it's not very good that you hate your home because it's where you live. Couldn't you afford to move out of it? Oh, your missus controls you. Oh, your favourite animal is a walrus. That's good to hear. They're not bad, are they, walruses? It's interesting if this the way this conversation is going. Not very good that your missus controls you in your finances, is it? Isn't there anything you can do about this? Oh dear. Well, you should break up with her. Hmm. Oh dear, this is a sorry state of affairs, isn't it? I must say. Oh, that's right. Maybe Martin Lewis is the right guy to sort things out, whoever he is. Patty Briggs, hiya. Been a while. Yeah. Yeah, well, the real Patricia Briggs, I didn't get her pregnant. This is an imposter. Hi, Theo. Where did you find it? You couldn't have found it because he's been in my flat he's in my flat all the time. But it never, he certainly didn't get to see my phone hanging out of the window because it never is hanging out of the window. It's always where it always is. I hope this conversation isn't going to get too silly. What the point of it is? It was 10 years last Saturday since I lost my mum, and then it became parentless, completely parentless. I want to keep this going for at least an hour, and maybe an hour and a half. But if I don't get the audience participation, it's like running a marathon because it's very hard for me to keep the conversation flowing. My dad lost his father when he was 8, but but he had a mother, and for a long time, until he was nearly as old as what I am now. My dad's mother lived to be 88, but his father only lived to be 43, but he lived to be 88. And he was getting on for being as old as what I am now. Well, when she died. Oh, I don't know how I'm going. I've got to keep this going for an hour, but I don't know how I'm going to do it because we're talking about loss of parents. Does anybody want to say how old they were? How long when they became parentless? When they lost both their parents, or when he lost one of the parents maybe? And when did it happen? Does anybody want to talk about this? Right. Does anybody want to add anything to this conversation, this online conversation? Has anybody else got anything to say that would like to contribute towards the discussion? There's no one watching. Has anybody gone through the experience of losing a parent? Well, either, it doesn't matter if it's one of them or both of them. Does anyone want to talk about this at all? So, sometimes when I often admit when I'm doing these online. Right. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm fine, thanks. How are you? Yeah, you're okay. I think you always turn up on most of my online my online Q&A discussions, don't you? You're probably a bit busy during the first part of it, weren't you? Yeah, you're a top, yeah. Well, that's good. It's good. I've got a top. Hey, gang, wagwan. What's that supposed to mean? What language is that? Is that? Tuna gravy. This is getting interesting. This. I know. I think, but if they sit more in the. Oh, you could. There's a bit more light on the. I'm more towards the light now, aren't I? Because I'm a bit dark before, wasn't it? This is starting to get pretty fascinating. This. That's it. More in the light now, aren't I? We were just kept in the dark about things when we were sitting in that chair over there. Does anybody want to talk about anything? You can talk. How do I tackle blackmail? Oh, I've not really experienced. I don't think I've experienced blackmail, to be honest. I don't think I've ever been blackmailed. Not a thing that's ever happened to me. I don't think. Not as far as I know. Oh, you can if you want. It's not stopping you. Oh, you've lost both. You've lost both your parents. Yeah. Well, I became completely parentless 10 years ago. I'm not particularly hungry now because I've had an omelette for my tea. Why did you lose a step parent or adoptive parent? Step parent, yeah, yeah. Well, people don't live forever. That's just how it goes, isn't it? I know it's a shame, but it's just how it goes. It's been, yeah, nothing lasts forever. Who won't live forever? Who in the right mind who won't live forever in this world? I wouldn't. Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live forever? Well, everyone likes a little sing song from me, don't? Me? I live in Northwich in Cheshire. Yeah. It's good that I've got a social life, but both online and in real life as well. Me, I don't work. Well, sorry, I'm on benefit. Get PIP and what have. Mm. Is not Northwich? Well, it's yeah. Let's hope you pass it. Let's hope you do well with it. I passed my driving theory, but I've never passed the practical because I'm not that good at driving really. But I passed the theory exam. Oh, Deliveroo? Delivered to who? That is a question. Mm. I'm quite impressed with the amount of audience participation I've had with the part two of this discussion, the second part of this discussion. It's very often it pays to finish the first part and then have another go later. Then you get a bit more. But it's like I've been saying. I've been parentless. I became parentless. It was 10 years last Saturday since I became parentless. So I've lived for the past 10 years. I've lived without a mum or dad because my father died. There's a photograph of where is he? There he is. He died 22 years ago. He died. Oof. Your mum did. No, 22 years ago. No, I was the only child. Never had any brothers or sisters. Oh, you don't really miss what you don't get, really, do you? No, of course I'm not lonely. I've got a very active social life. I mean, even online, me social. I'm doing this online, aren't I? Communicating with other people. Yeah. No, I'm not lonely, me. Got a few friends. I spend a lot of time with them. Lobster tails. Hi, hi, happy you can on. How's things? How's it going? My name's Philip. Philip Dalton. Lobster tails, eh? My name isn't John. My name is Philip, not John. My best friend is called John. Yeah, that's right. That's my name. That's the name on my birth certificate. Am I good with kids? I've never had any. I'm a bit past it at my age, really. I'm 56. I'm gonna go get to trim my moustache with a pair of scissors a bit after I finish this. I've had plenty of comments on this. I don't trim it on camera. I'll trim it on camera. Actually, it's funny you should say that because I have thought of doing a live video of myself shaving my beard off. Would anyone like to see that? Me doing a live beard shave. You think I should do it? Well, when I feel ready to when I feel yeah, when I feel ready, I will. Beard, yeah, beard shavy. Oh, you can see in a lot of my old videos, I didn't have a beard. I don't think me I don't think my older videos are that popular really, are they? It's me more recent stuff that's people are watching. Mm. Does anybody want to? Has anybody got any contribution that they'd like to add to this discussion? So, has anybody got anything to say? Is there anybody there? Has anybody got anything to say at all about anything? Because it's we don't have to talk about the topic of this the main topic of this discussion now, because we've talked about it a bit. We've already covered it a bit. So no, you can chat about anything you like now at this point. So has anybody got anything to say? Just type it in the comments. Just feel free and post what you like. Post what you like, as long as it isn't too insulting. I miss my mum really, but she's just not there anymore. It's like I said, I've got a very active social life. She's just not there, and that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Oh, but don't you believe it? That's it. I've got another quarter of an hour to go now, and it's not easy. After the audience participation dries up, it becomes very difficult for me to keep the conversation flowing for as long as what I'd like to. It's I've got to keep thinking of things to say rather than whereas if I get audience participation, I've got things to reply to, and I want to get these live Q&A discussions up to a certain length because the longer they are, the more they contribute towards me public watch hours. Oh dear. There's no one watching. Oh yeah, there is someone. It goes up. It goes down to naught, then it goes up to what? It's gone up to 3 now. You just have to make the most of your life. After your parents are gone, you just have to make the most of your life without them. That's what my dad did. He just got on with his life. He was upset, he was a bit upset at first when his mother died, but after that he just got on with his life. You have to, don't you? There's nothing else. Oh, has anybody got anything else to say? You don't. You can talk about anything you like. You just has anybody got anything to say? Just post it in the comments below. Because the more, it's like I've said, the more audience participation it gets, the more easy it is for me to keep the conversation flowing. Because if I don't get anything to reply to, I've just got to keep improvising it in my brain, and it's like running a marathon. It's like running a mental marathon. It's difficult for me to keep thinking of things to say. No. There's two. Because we've gone up to 2 now. I'm doing a bit better with the part 2 than than what I did with the part 1. So I'm gonna stick around for a bit longer, at least until I've got it up to hour's length. I wonder what the average age is when most people lose both the parents. Could be 50 maybe. 45, 50, 55. My viewing figures for this are not bad, really. No, that's it. 10 minutes to go now. 10 minutes, just 10 minutes to go, and they've got it up to an hour. Does anybody have anything to say about anything? Just could we just have a bit of audience participation, please? Could anybody just? The last thing I got was up the Brexit, lads. Beard shave. So sometimes people have told me that the conversation in these Q&A discussions has gone on for a lot longer than what I'm aware of, because I'm not able to see that the messages be after a certain point for some reason or other. It's a strange situation, that. Technology is a funny thing, isn't it? It's Does anybody hear the traffic outside? I'm determined to keep this going for at least an hour's length. Oh, have a rest now and just sit here and say nothing. See if anyone wants to post any comments, just go ahead. And I'm saying nothing. You shut up, idiot. All right, I will. We're talking about we're having a discussion about the loss of parents. Has anybody lost? Has anybody lost one or both of the parents? And if so, when did? How long ago did it happen? In my case, my dad died 20 years ago. My mum died 10 years ago last Saturday. Does anybody want to say when their parents died, if they have died? Hiya. I don't think this discussion's going to go on for much longer, really, because trying to get audience participation is like trying to get blood out of a stone. It just gets to a certain point, and then it just dries up, stops. Yeah. I accept your apologies. You're okay. It's not very easy for me to conduct these Q&A discussions because not many people want to talk about the actual topic that I've thought up to talk about. They want to talk about anything but that. They just change the subject, keep changing the subject. It's always the same thing every week. Well, it's good that you subscribe because I like a lot of subscribers. Yeah, I try my very best. I just put my best effort into my channel. I just put as much effort into it as I can. There's nothing more that I can do. You can't make people watch your stuff. at the end of the day. Anyway, my viewing figures have gone down to 1, and